Okay. Okay, you don't want these crackers, eh? I want them. Come on, you can have two. You don't want them. Alright. Come on. Yellow. Come on, Yellow. Dancer. And spin. You gotta get it, son. Yeah, way. I'm Walker. You don't want to cook it. Would you rather have a cracker? A cracker, don't you? That's what you. You want the cracker, so you can grab that one. Put it in there. Answer. Spin. Spin. Hi, Navel. Hi, Navel. All right, come on up. Alan. Come here, old man. Alan. Hi, Alan. Morning, ever, afternoon, evening, ever. I don't know where I'm at. Afternoon, evening, morning. It's all the same after a while. Good boy, Alan. How are you? You got any fights today? Spin. Walker, that's Alan. You guys getting busy? Oh, I know, Stretch. It's tired. It's rough out there, huh? How you doing, bro? Yeah. Probably where I got all those from, too. I don't, nobody knows I have them. Alan, you don't want the cookie. Oh, you want the cookie? Now, Walker. Answer. Spin. One more time. Spin. Spin. I don't know. It's natural, I guess. People don't like me, but animals sure love the heck out of me. What are you doing, courageous one? You may not want those. You would think raccoons like hot dogs. I got a whole thing of them there. I don't like them. Well, I don't know. Go ahead, ask the question. Mabel, come here. Now, what do you want? You want some? I know what you want. I've been feeding you for 5 years. I know what you want. That bug snort, that's cool. You guys got so funny acronym. Your name. Yeah. You let your son diss you like that? Hmm? Well, hello, Scotland. You just push him out of the way, huh? That's the one to ponder. I think I send a message every day to the whole world. Just with this here. You got fun. Well, yeah, dude. You can do it. Yes, Alan. Okay, help you. Oh, these are all wild. These. But when you see them every day and you train them, and they're easily trainable, this is what happens. Dancer, what are you doing? You show the whole world how you dance. There you go. Spin. Spin. I'm going on America's Got Talent. I'm trying to get some of the light, start to learn more. Once we do that, we'll be okay. As mean and tough as that guy is, he is gentle. All the males are gentle here. Hey, what you doing, Phil? And that's one of very few females here. I had 23 babies, and 2 are female. So. And she's one of them, and she's a crab. Spin. Right here. Spin. Spin. No, you want the other one. You want the cookie cracker, not the cracker cookie. You want the cookie cracker, not the cracker cookie. Okay. Now, get your chair. Huh? Oh man, hey. You can do it, old man. Come on. Oh. Just looked at me like, don't make me do this. I'm old. I can barely climb trees. Oh, there you go, boy. I've never been bit. I've hit hundreds of raccoons, all by hand. Yes, tension. I've never been bit to this. Not to. So far. I will admit it when I do get, when I get bit. It's not a big deal. What? So you want two? I know you want two. You drop that. See, she'll take one or two and drop them and then pick them all up. Hey, dummy. Just because I said that, you don't do it. I know you don't want this stuff. Hi, Ada. How you doing, buddy? Ada. You better get yours now, cause I have a little one. What you got in your nose? Alan. No, you're wild. Wild as much as they'll bite you. They don't like my neighbors, though, or friends coming over. It's pretty good, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Walker. You still nursing? Yeah, I think you are. All washed up or what? Your faucet's turned off? She's funny looking. Go ahead. Anyway. I had a friend that had Tourette's. He didn't cuss though. When he let out, burst out. Sunny and warm with a chance of clouds. Okay. Oh. That's Ada. Well, if I understood that what that was, I'd be most. Oh. That's a treat, Walker. You want the cookie, right? You want the cookie cracker or the cracker cookie? Hmm? Come on, Ada. her get up there. Yeah, you took too long. Alan, you don't want to. Big ass corn. That's a good point. Yeah. Mabel. Walker. What you doing, Ada? Yeah. Running out of marshmallows, too. Waiting on the delivery man. What you doing? Hey, Roxy. Hey, Roxy. Oh, boy. Alan. Ada, come here. Ada. Ada stands for ADHD, short. When he was a baby, he was a mess. Oh, man. Oh, man, look at my life. Roxy. Roxy. Sure can do it. Got the cookie cruncher, huh? As you can see how violent raccoons are. Let me get that thing. Nobody else wanted it. I have a bag of stuff I got from an unnamed convenience store. It's 11 miles long and 7 miles short. Anyway, I get all these sandwiches that they get rid of. I go in and pick them up. And this is for your raccoons. And they keep giving them to me, and I give it to them, and they don't want to eat them. So they're just like hamburgers, cheeseburgers, chicken sandwiches. I take all the stuff off them, cut them up. And very rarely do they eat them. I got a whole thing of hot dogs, and they won't eat them. They don't eat cheese doodles. Yakshamash. I know that's not Romanian, but it's Slavic. You might understand it. Right, Alan? So we understand languages over here. Food. And more food. Those are the two languages we know. But the way they wrestle sometimes, maybe not a cartwheel, but something in between. That's a 20-pound raccoon there. It doesn't look like it, but that's Florida 20. They slender down here because they don't have to get as fluffy for winter. And Nabel's always that size. And his name is Nabel because he's orange. He's as orange as that rug. Anyway. Right, Alan? Well, this raccoon is 8 years old, and he has survived longer in the wild than the estimated 2 to 3 years that wild raccoons live in the wild. They have a very short lifespan. Some do. Pet raccoons can live 20 years. But these aren't pets, they're wild. Where they go, I don't know. Anyway, cats and dogs weren't pets either. But somehow we domesticated them. That now they're service animals, and they go into grocery stores where people eat food, which is crazy. Have delivery service. I'm not trying to domesticate them. They'll do fine on their own, whether I'm here or not. They've been here longer than we have, so they're doing something right. They've suckered us into feeding, see? That's how smart they are. It's like a felon being a president. And I'm not talking about the one now. I'm just talking if, like a guy was charged for murder and he ran for president. Kind of same thing. But I'm not a political person. Could care less who's in. You can have Pinocchio in the White House, and you know what? The big machine will run. The military, taxes, Wall Street, everything will continue to run. No matter who you get in the White House. Those are CDs, and I have them all over my property. That's a Pink Floyd song. Hey, human, leave those animals alone. What you doing? What's the difference between I feed them or they break into your garbage can and steal all your garbage out? And then trash your garbage can that's all over your driveway and your street. So this way we keep a tiny neighborhood. Nobody gets their garbage cans eaten into, and my neighbors pay me. Yes. And I have Florida paints too. I paint the inside of my house and the outside. Soon the rest of the garage. What you doing, buddy? Yeah, come on. You gotta do it. Hey, statue. Nice statue. Come here. They all have names, Most of them know their names, so I don't care. Oh, that's Outsider. I'm sorry. Outsider, come here. You don't want to cracker. You don't want to cracker. Oh, LC, what are you doing? I didn't see you. What you doing? You come and bite me? That's the one that's probably going to end up biting. I know it. I'm in Florida. Brevard County, 10 miles from the beach, which is the same county as SpaceX in Cape Canaveral. Home of Elonville. How you doing, honey? Where's your baby? Did you bring your baby? Mm-hmm. Your paws are going. Mm-hmm. Yeah, one customer at a time. Yes. You got that mark on your hand. See, they always get these marks on their paws because they stick their paws into stuff in between tree limbs and trying to get stuff out, and they get stuck and they end up pulling their paw out. And, what are you doing over there? You eat that? They got a whole bunch of hot dogs over there and they don't want to eat them. There's nothing there. I can't believe you got the crack. Oh yeah, that's right. It's hard to remember which ones like crack. Some don't like crackers. Some like marshmallows. Some don't like marshmallows. Everybody's got me. I don't know. Maybe these guys, but I wouldn't. Northern raccoons are pretty vicious. They have a different lifestyle. It's rough in the wintertime, you know. What you doing, son? Navel. What you doing, buddy? What you doing, little fella? Sorry, I didn't mean to call you little fella because you're a young lady waiting to bite. That's the only one out of 30 raccoons I worry about. Don't worry about the other ones. No, I got 8-year-old raccoons here. I got 5-year-olds. Oh, you just knocked that over. Huh? Well, you got the treat. They're always listening. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The claws are sharp. Boy, whew. Little indentations. I'll tell you what, pound for pound, these raccoons' paws, they're stronger than. They're pretty strong. It's amazing how. Yeah, don't bite. Good girl. I like to think so, but no. They don't have comprehension like a dog does or a cat. They're easily trained, but not that they lack emotion. There's something that they don't listen for the first. I mean, they listen, but they don't. So that's the. I don't care how much you could train them. You have to train them to listen, whereas a dog listens just on command, and no matter what language. So I don't know. And people are trying to domesticate these guys, and that it brings up a set of other questions that I don't have any answers to anyway, because I'm not that high up on the food chain. You're being greedy. Mm-hmm. And some of them don't like their paws touched. You want to crack it? I guess didn't tell you. Let's get rid of the girl first, because she's going to cause problems. The boy raccoons are the easiest to get along with. I've only pet 2 females out of the hundreds. I don't always go try to pet them either. So. Like a little chihuahua. The littlest one, you're making all the noise. That's Chico. What are you doing, man? Goomba. Oh, these are wild pets, or wild pets, and they're not pets, they're wild. But they live in the trees right on the side of my house, so it's hard to not have them around. Next to the snakes and alligators that come through here, and rattlesnakes. What are you doing over here? Well, let's go drink some water, son. What are you doing? Get rid of the wire. We don't want a bird on the wire, do we? $7.15. Yes, they're all rabid here, and we're all in isolation. So this is how we chill in rabid Raccoonland. You're too busy eating. You don't want any snack time. I had a grasshopper that ate my cannabis. He loved to eat the flower. And there's Winzig, Buchka, Winzig. There's my two babies. These guys are only about 7 weeks old. They got out too early. They can barely walk still. Buchka. Do you see the babies out there? Do you see those little babies? You can be friends with them? You got 2 new friends to play with. Oh, all of them do. I've been here for years. Goomba. Goomba. Can you get that over here? Who's this guy? That's a new one there. What happened to your nose, son? Hey, who is that person over there? Do you know who they are? Do you know all their names, too? Hmm? Um, I probably have to say no, because I don't think they have endocannabinoid system, to process that type of cannabinoid. uh, that's a good question. I don't think they do, though. They have a very long digestive tract. That's why they can eat so much garbage, which allows them to process it and get the garbage out. I figure they eat maggots and worms and, you know, stuff when lean times are happening. Right now, I don't think. What do you say? Well, I hope you enjoy. This is your first time watching like this. These guys are wild. They're not pets, so I don't have little Tinkerbells and noises going off. And music in the background. Hey, you're no messing with the baby. Winzig. I have to go kick down his ass. All right. What you doing? Hmm? Yeah, I went to buy some asparagus, and I couldn't believe the price of asparagus. And $4.99 to make my pee stink? What are you doing, honey? See, they have to work for the treats. They're eating their food. I don't feed them treats all the time. That's not their main. Well, they can still play that now because they can play with the helmet and the let's say neural link that the SpaceX has got, or Elon, whatever. That they can use their brain to do all this stuff now. They don't need. Yeah, it's 21st century, man. You got robots walking around, taking the place of humans. Keep buying those phones. Buy these. That's why you gotta buy South Korean phones. Don't buy Chinese phones. Everything's made in China, folks. You know that. We're not the only ones buying their stuff either. The rest of the world is. What you doing? A little snippy over there, aren't we? Oh, why get a pellet rifle? I'm in Florida. This open carry. Pop a cap in his head. if you want. But you'll have a lot of angry people, and I don't think you'd walk out this neighborhood. It's Republicanville down here, folks. No, they're wild. Eh. Yeah. Are you still eating that cookie over there? Well, you have them in England. They're just very rare to see. I think the zoo something. They had ones 5 years ago or something. They don't have them anymore in England. Okay. Didn't you ask me that last time? Somebody else asked me about catnip. I have some in the house. I have to get some. My cat's sleeping. Otherwise, he'd be out here with the raccoons. Come on. What you doing, buddy? No, they're wild. I used to smoke catnip, and I never got high on it, so I quit smoking it. I remember in 8th grade, well, that was in the 70s, early 70s, mid 70s. We used to sell to little kids. We'd sell them oregano, and they thought it was pot. Man, can I get some more? It was good fun. I got stoned. What we used to get away with and what we did in school compared to what goes on now. That's why parents are the way they are. They remember what they did. I was telling, I exercise every day and I ride 30 or 40 miles a day on my bike. And I was talking to a gentleman. I think he was homeless, whatever. He was talking about getting clean and sober, and I was telling him about getting healthy. And I said, it's amazing how healthy you can get once you quit heroin. I thought the guy was going to fall out on the ground. It's the funniest thing you ever heard. What are you doing? Well, thank you, Paisano. I don't know, that's what they used to call me, Paisano. That's a good saying, I guess. Paisan. That's my little Paisan here. Hey, quit giving her a hassle. She's trying to eat. Yeah, you're welcome. I know how it is. So everybody wants to be a rock star until you are one, and then you realize how many people gotta clamor and claw after you and touch you and want your autograph, and who wants to be your son? You know? Everybody wants the fortune, but the fame is what sucks. What are you doing? Come on up. If I could, this hurts too much, dude. I'll let you climb on my arm, but claws, pretty sharp. I do appreciate you folks stopping by and watching. and talking. And I'm sorry I haven't got to questions or comments and everything, so it's kind of hard to. Round face, come here, buddy. Round face. It's hard to read the comments and keep your hands from getting holes in them from getting bit. So I try to look and go through them, but oh yeah, well, rats. No, they. I got them on camera here. They got a rat, two of them, and they don't last very long. What you doing, Mike? Come on up. Ada, come on. Yes, Elsie. Yes, yes. Is that the babies going there? Yes, you got. Where are your babies? Where's Wenzig? And Butchka. That's her two babies. Wenzig and Butchka. What you doing, son? You have yours. Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm. Round face, how you doing, buddy? This, if you look at this raccoon's face, he has a face like no other raccoon. It's totally different. He's got short ears and he's got a round face. That's why I don't let them in my house, and that's why they're not pets. What you doing, little fella? Okay, you got it. See, you can get jealous over here. Come on. Come here, Ralphie. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. Let's see you down there. Here's just neighborhood pets, I guess you can call them. What do you know? Hey Taylor, hello. How are you? Thank you so much for your kind words. It's nice. I have been really busy. I haven't filmed for a couple of days because I was busy. These guys still got fed, but you know, I have to take a break sometimes. You know, it's nice hearing from you. All right, round face. Good boy, round face. Well, you're just gonna help him, right? Walker. No, they don't just have rabies. Like, do you have rabies? So that's like, no. Okay, well, they don't until they get bit. And it hits their brain. So, no, plus, I trust in God enough that, and I'm smart enough to know not to stick my hand in a raccoon's face. Thank you, Atlanta. I appreciate it. Greetings to you. Blessings to, I didn't say it yet, but thank you, everyone. I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving or not. Some people don't want to have a happy Thanksgiving. They just want to crab. But I had a nice Thanksgiving, nice and peaceful. I meant to give him the carcass from the turkey, but I cooked it for stock for 12 hours, whatever. And there was all the bones I had to take out so I can give these guys stuff. I wasn't gonna give them bones. I know they eat the stuff wild, but I'm not gonna be responsible. I don't want to have one of my raccoons choking and dying on me, so I choose not to give them that stuff. I'm about out, guys. I'm waiting on delivery. You don't want a cracker. Walker does. You want more than one. Walker, what are you gonna do with the cracker? Hmm? Oh, you can get two of them. Never ceases to amaze me what the raccoons can do. What you doing? Nope, so we got them. They're barely eating it though. At least they'll eat it. That's a bag of cut up burgers and chicken sandwiches and roller griller items, whatever. They don't. Very few of the raccoons eat that stuff. And I got a whole box of whole thing of hot dogs cut up, and they don't like the hot dogs. So I guess they are kind of picky. And that's it, folks. No, that's cracker. That's it. You want a cracker cookie or a cookie cracker? You have to figure out what you want. Yeah, they are like a cat and dog roll into one. Well, I got a couple crackers left. That's all I got, guys. Oh, it's a half of one. You don't want a half cracker. You want a whole cracker. Huh. When all the water bowls are filled up, it's funny. She walks with the crackers in her hands and goes from bowl to bowl till one's open. Because she likes a different cracker. Round face. He just complains. I have about 30 of them. 6 different families, because I have 6 females that I know of. I'm sure there's more, but you find something to eat there around the base. That's a good point. Yeah, my resident raccoons won't eat that stuff. Well, hey, folks, I thank you for stopping by. It was a wonderful week with Thanksgiving. Everybody got a 4-day week. No, it was actually a 7-day week, but you have 4 days off. Thanks for stopping by, folks. It's Thanksgiving. Every day is to be thankful. I know when people are going through hard times and difficult situations, it's hard to be thankful and grateful, but that's when you need to do it the most. And work in love. So thank you, folks, for stopping by. Be blessed. Have a wonderful day. See y'all next time. Bye-bye. Oh, I saw a cat. No, I wouldn't own a pet. No, I wouldn't own one. They're way too energetic. They have way too much time on their hands. What are you doing, baby? They need constant stimulation. It's like taking a bird and putting him in a cage. He's meant to fly. You know? And I got four walls. Kind of like being in prison if anybody's been there. They tell me it's great. I don't know about four walls in a little tiny room for the rest of your life. Freedom is pretty free. Though we do have the illusion of freedom here in America. Is that you, Jamesies? Hi, Jamesies. Jamesies. It's not you, Jamesies. Where's Jamesies? Hmm? Where's Jamesies? Huh? What are you doing? Leela. Alright, folks. Have a good day. Blessed.